Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Push Square, and I'm coming at you today from Safari. Not literally, of course. This is a PlayStation VR application called Virry VR, which launched a little while ago in Europe, and I've been waiting to do some video on this for a while now. But I've got the perfect opportunity this week because it's out, I think, tomorrow in North America as I record this. And this is, like I say, it's not a game, it's more of an application. There are some interactive elements to it. There are little quizzes, and sometimes you have to shake the controller in order to feed the animals. But really what you're going to be doing here is sitting back with the headset on and just watching events unfold around you. And what's really cool is that this looks very nice. It's been shot in 4K VR. Now obviously you're not getting 4K resolution through the headset because the headset can't display at that kind of resolution, but it means that the image quality is about as good as you're going to get on PlayStation VR itself, which is obviously appreciated. And the other thing that I read before I recorded this, I read the blurb of the product itself, and they're saying that they're using a kind of special rig to film all this footage, which allows them to get up closer to the animals than other rigs allow. So I think they're saying within 2 centimeters, and what this leads to is certain scenarios where the animals get actually right up in your face and you can see them super up close, which is quite impressive. You know, you kind of don't get that kind of experience anywhere else really, and this is what virtual reality is so good at, is sort of putting you in places that you maybe can't get or don't have the opportunity to get in real life. You know, I've never got up this close to a baby elephant before, but I have now in virtual reality anyway. So in addition to various scenarios where you kind of watch the animals up close, there's also a live camera feed, which you can, it's not virtual reality, but you can kind of see what's going on in certain parts of the world live and watch the animals in their natural habitat, which is also a nice added feature. It's a shame it's not virtual reality, but I don't know how that would actually work technically, so we'll forgive them for that. This isn't a game, like I say. Don't buy this if you're expecting trophies and challenges and stuff like that. It's more of an experience. It's something for people who maybe want to go on safari but don't have the opportunity to go on safari to experience what it might be like. And it's pretty cool, I think. I like it. There's some narration which gives you some educational information on the animals, gives you some background, and it's also got some conservation stuff to it, which is important. It's important to highlight how endangered a lot of these animals actually are, and anything that raises awareness is a good thing in my opinion. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I mean, if you want to get up close and personal to various different animals on safari, then this is well worth checking out. It would be nice if PlayStation VR actually had a kind of game. I remember on the PS3 there was a game called Africa, which was a kind of photography game where you actually did go on safari and you had to photograph lots of different animals, and there was actually a campaign and tasks and stuff. That would be really cool. This isn't trying to do that. This is more about that really high quality footage of the real life animals in their natural habitat, and that's exciting in its own way, I think. Certainly an acquired taste, certainly not for everyone, but something that I personally appreciate, and I'm sure a lot of you will too. So yeah, I haven't captured too much footage of this because I don't know what the legality is of this. Obviously this is a Virry VR's footage. They've spent a lot of money capturing it, so I don't want to show too much, but there's quite a lot of footage in the game for you to check out. Lots of different animals and lots of different narration talking about those specific species and all that sort of stuff. There are also like little scenes that you can do where you're just sort of in an area. So there's like a waterfall that you can just look at, which is, it sounds really boring, but you know what VR's like it transforms the experience and makes you feel like you're there. So yeah, I really like this. It's out this week, worth checking out if you're interested in safari, or you're interested in animals, or you just like sort of nature documentaries and stuff like that. I'd definitely give it a go if you're up for that kind of thing. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.